Hello there, guys. Hopefully you have subscribed. As you know, I don't set my time potentially for what time I'm going to be here. Just sometimes if I feel a little bit overloaded and want to sort of go inside myself and disappear for a bit and run off and go somewhere really lovely and hide away from the population. And I believe they call these sort of people sociopaths, antisocial, things like that, because they don't bode well with society. So anyway, topic of conversation that I want to debate in my own mind is the role of a woman, the role of a man, and those sort of topics of conversations. So if you are here as I'm going live, I have no idea whether Amber is here or whether I even want Amber around me or whether Amber should be doing the work for forced adoption exposed awareness, whether I want to do so, just to go off topic of conversation as I do. If you can hear my fan, by the way, I think this laptop is on its way out. I've got a bit of a budget, but I need to sort out a couple of other things. I'm having to sit down and work out where needs, priorities, etc. are, because if I live by the budget that, bless this government who help, individuals like us. But as I said in 2010, the benefit system is meant to be a bridge, not a way of life. And it certainly isn't a way of life for my family or me. And not to be, overstanding anybody who feels it is a right life for them, it isn't for me. So just as something is right for some people, some people are vegan, some are meat eaters, some are, do you know what, I'm living in a box. So anyway, I do believe that one, maybe two individuals are dominating pretty much everything else for everything else. I mean, there is some amazing good news. Let's go here first. I have a mother that I know who used to live in Leyland, who I knew personally, who contacted me, who had moved to another area and had fallen to social services. She had asked for respite. She ended up not getting her children back. She became pregnant again. She was scared. She contacted me, thought, maybe because she knew me, I would maybe, speak to her. We've sort of intermittently spoken along the way while she went into a mother and baby unit. Initially, it was a straightforward removal, and she's home now, and also she has contact with one of the other children, and the story is to go. She's still working in social services. There are many, 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 many stories like this of families that work with social services and do so because there are needs, or you have to separate a complete line within what would come under. Okay, let's start from the beginning. We come into the universe as a 24 chromosomes that decide whether or not we're going to be a boy or a girl. People celebrate. Some people want to know, if the baby is a boy or girl. Some people don't want to know. Some people do. Congratulations to about 3 or 4 people on my Facebook who have recently found out they're either having girls or they're having boys. And it's convenient to find out what sex of the baby you have, because it makes it less expensive to waste your money on gender neutral clothes. That's something I've always said. If I've known the sex, gender of my child, therefore I can choose a masculine or feminine energy for my child by choosing. If the ultrascan turns around and goes, it's a boy, it's got a penis, therefore I can go shopping and I can buy my baby boy blue denim masculine boy clothes. And if the urologist says, hey, it's a girl, radiologist says, hey, it's a girl, then by definition of my belief systems, then I can then forego out and buy pretty pink things that represent that I'm having a little girl. Even when we're at the hospital, we have a blue a blue balloon or a pink, we can have whatever we want. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works out. From that particular point then, you're either born a healthy boy or girl, or you are born with a disformity, that or a illness or a deformity or whatever medical label they want to put over. So you will then either leave the hospital and be thriving, and you will live with your mum and dad, who dad entered penis to mum and created baby. A a gay man and a gay man cannot enter and create a baby. A lesbian and lesbian cannot enter and create a baby. That cannot physically happen. So here I can only work with a man and a woman, because man and woman are the only two people who can create a baby together, and not through artificial, I mean naturally. So that's what I'm going to work with. I'm not going to work with any artificial, I'm going to work with natural. So dad, mum, great baby, therefore they're responsible for that child. The question that we, the people, and government, and everybody else have to ask is, when two people, male, female, and this would be relevant to any person in fostering, adoption, blah, 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 but again, I'm here for mum and dad. When two people choose to create that boy or girl, they then become responsible for that child. Whether you sign your birth certificate or not, you are responsible for that child. You made the decision to bring that child into the world. You made the decision to raise and nurture that child. The question you have to ask yourself is, if your child is born any form of what in this, I don't know how it actually is in Eastern or North or South, because I'm in the West. I'm a Westerner. I'm a British Westerner. I'm educated to the British Western society. However, I do understand